Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where it's all about learning and playing the music we love. I'm Phil, and this video is the next in the series looking at the skills and techniques that make the playing of Mark Knopfler completely unique and recognisable. In over 45 years of listening to and playing the music of Mark Knopfler, I've noticed, as probably you have, that there are some characteristics of the way the great man plays that set his sound apart from anyone else, whether he's playing in a rock, acoustic, Strat, Les Paul, folk or any other style you care to mention. One thing is certain, you can always recognise the MK sound, and this is, of course, down to what he does with his fingers on the strings. So without further ado, let's dive in. Come with me. In this next video in the series, I'm going to look at what I call the upward flamenco technique. You'll hear this technique used on a lot of Mark Knopfler's music. Some examples are Sultans of Swing, so the introduction to the album version is a great one, Down to the Waterline as well, plus multiple live examples. In this one, it's all about the plucking hand, and it's not something that you could do with a pick. You have to use your fingers in that true MK style. So let's zoom in on the picking hand and we'll have a look in detail. Okay, so here we are with the picking hand. Apologies for the state of my hands. I've been doing some DIY and clearly not very well. So I have plasters and cuts everywhere. So try and see past that and just look at what the fingers are doing in the strings. So the key to this technique is, and you'll often find that MK does this technique somewhere on the fingerboard. He puts his plucking hand on the fingerboard. You can do it on the strings, but it's a wee bit easier to play softly, which is the key to this one, on the fingerboard. Try it everywhere, but I tend to try and do it on the fingerboard. And I'll just show you really slowly how the fingers operate on this one. So it's generally a thumb pluck down on the root note first. So for this one, I've got a chord of D minor. Very, very simple. And I'm just going to leave it there. That's why I've not got the fretting hand showing, because it's just a D minor chord. So it's as if we're starting Sultans of Swing. So root note first, and then starting with the ring finger, then going to the middle finger and the index finger. It's a brush up like that. Okay. And then a sweep down with the nails. Okay, again. So in Down to the Waterline, I'm going to start from the line just before a foghorn blowing out a wild and cold. And we're going to start with the B minor, then we're going to go to F sharp minor, then we're going to go to the A, and a slide from the D to the E. Okay, I'll zoom in on the picking hand so you can see how the upward flamenco works here. So right from the very beginning of, just before a foghorn blowing out a wild and cold. Okay, so hopefully you get the idea. Not an easy technique to perfect, and actually when it's buried deep in the mix, you really hear the effect. So don't worry about getting it perfect every single time. I'm sure MK doesn't in the heat of battle. But it's well worth just perfecting a little bit of that upward flamenco just to add to your armory of those MK style skills so that you can add it into your playing. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you got something out of it that you can use in your playing. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.